Welcome everyone to Numerical Gems in the Torah. Every day in our morning prayers, we imagine, we visualize how the angels are praising God. It's based in the beginning on a verse from Isaiah that says, Kadosh, 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 Hashem Tzavakot, Melo Kol Ha'aretz Kavodo. Holy, holy, holy is the Lord of hosts. The whole world is full of his glory. And then other angels answer back from a verse from Ezekiel. Baruch Kavod Hashem Mimakomo. Blessed is the glory of God from his place. So in the context of these prayers, we would imagine God's place. Because again, we're saying, blessed is the glory of God from his place. Since it's the angels who are praising God, we would imagine that the place that we're talking about are in the heavenly realms, up above. But there's a numerical gem that tells us a little different. If you take the verse from Ezekiel, Baruch Kavod Hashem Mimkomo. If you take the word Kavod, Kavod equals in Gematria 32. If you take the name of Hashem, the four-letter name of God, it equals 26. If you multiply 32 times 26, you get 832 equals Eretz Yisrael. So this is a great secret here. Is, again, we would think that God's place is in the angelic worlds. But here it's telling us that, not that it isn't in the angelic worlds, because of course God is everywhere at every time. But here we're saying that the glory of God, the place where the glory of God is the most concentrated, is in Eretz Yisrael. Again, 32 times 26, Kavod times Hashem, the glory of God equals 832, Eretz Yisrael. So we know that God is everywhere, in every place, at every time, but there is something special. That's why we call it the Holy Land. Remember the verse from Isaiah is, Holy, holy, holy is the Lord of hosts. We call it the Holy Land because the experience of godliness is strongest in Eretz Yisrael. We have another verse that shows that. It says, Ki bachar Hashem b'tzion even l'moshav lo. That God has chosen Zion. It's the place that he desires to dwell. And we know that of the many different reasons that we could propose for God creating the world. God wanted to do good. God wanted to be known. God wanted to show his kingship. But the most enigmatic is Vehitaveh HaKadosh Baruch Hu dira b'tachtonim, that God had a desire, a passion to have a dwelling place in the lower worlds. And that place is Eretz Yisrael. The glory of God manifest in the Holy Land. So even though God is everywhere at every time, there is something about Eretz Yisrael that God's desire, God's passion is to have a place in the lower worlds, and that is most manifest in Eretz Yisrael.